So, unbelievable. But my T-shirt. This is a I enjoy doing T-shirts for like 24 years, and I'm gonna enjoy doing it for more, a lot more. But so now the ads are over, folks. You can come in here and join me on the stream. Sorry about that. We are here to have fun tonight on the channel, and hey, NJ, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream, bud. Welcome to the stream. How you doing there, Mark? How you feeling? Hope more people come in tonight. Three of these people are out there, so I'll come on in this channel and join me on this live stream. 5 thumbs up. Huh. Hey, yeah, NJ, what's going on, man? How you doing? I had fun today being on Rustic Outdoors stream earlier, and I was on my own, and we're on here for 4 hours. I dozed off on my stream, and I didn't realize I did it. And it won't happen again in another. I ain't tired no more now. So hope more people come in tonight and join me on the live stream, and let's have a good old chat tonight. And we can get this channel up and running tonight. And now we have only one on the side. Okay, we'll wait. So, like I said earlier, It's all about you. When you make your channel up, it's all about you. It's not about the creator on this channel. If you are a person that wants to join YouTube and make up a channel, it's all in your ballpark. Like I said, everybody before earlier, it's all about you. What make you make your channel out of, or what kind of person you want to be on YouTube. And it takes a lot of work to be a YouTuber, but if you're willing to go forward and do it to grow your channel and get monetized, you can do it. It's all up to you. You can use shorts to do it, or you can use live streams or whatever. I gotta do more shorts myself, but I just Mark's not saying a word. I don't know what's the matter with you, Mark. What's going on? Hmm. I'm just waiting for people to come in, stop in the channel, show who you are, and tell me what your channel's all about. Got three up there, but only one's in the stream. It's kind of weird. What's going on here? Some more ads playing or something? No, it's not more ads. Hmm. Well, I'm gonna wait for people to come in here. Whenever you come in, you're all welcome to come in. I don't know who's out there in the eye watching, but I hope more people come in, join the live stream today, and show who you are and come in. I am glad I see three people out there, but I like to see them come in the channel. It's still early though, so maybe they're having Wi-Fi issues or problem with their phone or tablet. I don't know, but Mark's not saying nothing. I hope you're all right, Mark. Hope you're doing okay. Let me see if my mic is working. Something's going on. My mic's working, right? Yeah, this mic is working. Huh. So, Mark, what's going on, man? You're too quiet. What's going on, bud? What's up? What's up? Hey, Kenneth Bird, how you doing? Nice to see you. Hey, Steven, how are you? I want to put the link up here on the chat and paste it to the top of the page here. Now it's pinned to the top of the chat. Whoever wants to come in, you can come in. Everything. So, hoping everybody has something to say tonight. What's going on, everybody? Everybody doing okay? Mark, Kenneth Bird, Strike Force for you. Hope everyone's doing all right tonight. Steven, if you want to come up, you can come up. The link's on the chat, pinned to the top of the chat. We're staying on here for a while, so like I did last time, I'll stay on a little while and stay on here for a while. Nothing else to do, so I figured to do the stream tonight. I'm not gonna go to sleep on my stream again like I did earlier. It's ridiculous. That was embarrassing, but I kept it up there anyway. I'm just what's going on here now? What happened to Iron? There's 3 people in here. That's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Hmm. It's kind of weird tonight. The numbers are dropping. I know YouTube, you're doing that, so stop. All right, leave the numbers alone. Hmm. 6 thumbs up. There's only what 3 in here. That is odd. That's weird. Huh. Wish more people come in here and join me tonight. What's going on? Hope people are not having trouble with their Wi-Fi. It's pretty sad they do. That's crazy. Hope everyone's doing okay. I don't see many people in here. That's kind of confusing the heck out of me. Kind of weird. Huh. Now it's starting to build up now. It's going back up. This YouTube or this StreamYard or something is crazy. It's crazy. Oh, I didn't know. Because the numbers keep dropping up here in the corner. I know that, Mark. I know. I mean, I'm talking about the numbers up in the corner up here. There's 3 up here, and it dropped down to 1, and then it went back up to 2. So I think that I was thinking maybe some people are having trouble with their phones or tablets because I know it's only early right now, but they usually do have trouble with their Wi-Fi. All this crazy software keeps kicking people out. I don't know what the story is, but I just wait around and wait for people to show up in here and come in and everything. Okay, all right. Salmon, Russell, Phelps, Taylor, I just got. Okay, thank you. Mark, thank you for that. And I'm just I want to stay on here a while, kind of like I did last night, and hopefully. Oh, it is. Okay, you know more than I do, Steven. If you want to come up, the link's in the chat. pinned on top of the chat outside on YouTube. So if you want to step up, you can. You're welcome to it, Stephen. You know that. Come up and join me if you like. See what you're up to. I'm just they're probably fixed. They're probably working on some things, doing some different changes to it again. Who knows what the changes are? But if they're changes, I hope it's for the good, not for the bad. You know what I mean? So, but we're here to do a live stream here. We're having fun here. We're gonna have lots of fun here. And I just like people to come in and reenact, come and join me and have a little fun chatting. And here's Stephen right here. Hey, Stephen, what's up, man? What's up?
Oh, not much. Just working on the backyard and stuff like that. Dang it. Um, and
How does it go out in the backyard? You do your work without getting overheated, or it wasn't that hot
I'm
out
just
there?
doing a little bit at a time. My mom just said just cut a little bit and then stop and just go inside the house
Yeah. Mm,
because it's too hot, way too hot.
mm,
Up here it's like 100 and something today.
mm.
It's going
Wow.
back up. They said they don't even know. Like up here, they don't. They one weatherman said it could be warmer until December.
Huh.
Well, I remember one year it did happen that way,
Mm.
and that's when we had our bad winter. I remember that it snowed and everything, and I said, well, every now and then we need something like that. Maybe I don't know,
Mm. Mm. So
but
what do you
it's
tell? Who's doing the? They said YouTube's doing it or something. You said.
well, you know, um, I Nitro said he's gonna call me sometime tomorrow. Nitro free, um, um, because he's busy. He was busy today, but I really appreciate. I want to just tell you this. I talk to a lot of people. I even go onto other people's platforms, and I see a lot of the where YouTube does something.
Mm.
They even if a person that comes in the chat that is a troll, they're knocking them out.
Oh, is that right?
I've seen it happen where it's not the mods. I've seen it happen where if you don't have no subs or anything, if you got one sub, they still knock you out.
Yeah, because now all my numbers are gone again.
And it's just crazy. I mean, people watch these people all the time. I sometimes I just go into a channel and just watch the channel. Do not even. I mean, I push the like button, but I don't comment in the chat.
Mm.
I want to see if I like this channel or not. But I warn you on that channel about somebody.
Someone gave me 6 thumbs up, but he didn't come in. Oh, okay. What about him?
Yeah, I say I'm staying away from that. That's too young for me. I need to get into the older folks.
How old is he anyway?
17.
Really, huh?
I think this is his last year, or I don't know. I don't know. I hope he does good this year in school. He says he's going back to school on Monday. He's just trying to get all the watch hours as he can because
Oh,
Orlando.
oh.
But boy, I'll tell you what, he's got a. I said, man, I don't. I'm not getting into it. I said, um, that's just been,
Mm.
I like, I like what Nitro says. He don't want to, you know, start any trouble, but he's just trying to tell people and warn people about other people that you don't need to associate with.
Mm.
Nitro Freak, he knows his stuff because he's been on YouTube for a long time. Um, and he says that even I know copyright and all that stuff. I didn't know this, but I just read the copyright rules of YouTube. They own your video. Even though that you make it, they own your video because you're using their thing. Even if you went through YouTube and did a live stream through YouTube, you're using YouTube's thing, use platform, and that's their video. That's you're letting them. If they see something they don't like, they're going to take it down. But
Yeah.
um, but if you go through StreamYard, that this is your video, so they can't take it down.
Mm. I don't have no videos wrong with any of my streams, so I don't have to worry about it.
But but YouTube can take your channel down anytime they want to.
Mm.
Just say if they say, they're not going to have YouTube no more.
Mm.
And it could possibility. There's nothing you could do if they did.
Mm.
I don't see a whole lot of complaints because the only thing that I see complaining is about the trolls, about why does people's subscribers get done. Well, let me ask you this. How many subscribers has only one or two subscribers that goes in and uses what they call the ninjas accounts? And they go in and they go do 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 and they rack it up in one day. When YouTube sees that, that's a red flag to them. Say, how is he getting all them numbers in one day?
Mm.
It's just like if I buy subscribers, I could buy right now. I go and go whatever. But you have to wait a certain amount of days before you get them. You have to wait time. You have to lay off your channel for a while, and blah blah blah. So I'll be honest with you. I mean, be honest with you. If you do exactly what they say, listen to the people that is helping you grow your channel.
Mm.
If you listen to what they say and do, everything will be fine.
Mm.
But and I used to say, usually about in a certain amount of days, your channel will be back to the grind again. You can go live, you can do whatever you want to do, but you just got to run its course. You know what I mean? It's kind of
Mm-hmm.
like when you're sick, you got to run its course. It's
Mm-hmm.
just like that. You got to run its course. But you can't. You, that's the only way that I can say that you could probably build your channel. But building your channel is connecting to other people in other people's channels.
Mm.
Don't go into the same channel you've been in yesterday. Go to some different channels where you can grow. Maybe the ones that you're connected to in that chat, go to their channel when they go live.
Mm.
Because they're going to have other people in there that's, oh, hey, Striker Force, blah, blah.
Mm.
See, the more you go into, one more you interact with other people, is
Yeah,
the
I
more
know.
they interact with you.
Yeah.
But it's like I was over in Lorena's show, and she knew who I was because she knew what happened. But the thing is she said, "Oh, I stayed there a little bit, and I knew you were on live, so I finished let her sing her song for me, or whatever. I think it's that song, Sha La La La, or whatever. I can't remember who sings this one old songs. Somebody sung. I don't know who it was, but I pay respect to anybody.
Mm.
I don't cause a problem in nobody's channel. I
Mhm.
never will
Right.
because that's their channel.
Mm-hmm.
If people was to come and start trouble in your channel, the best thing is kick them out.
Mm.
No drama in my
Yep.
channel. No drama in Custom Screen Printers channel. No,
I keep getting numbers removed. They keep dropping. I don't know what's going on with this YouTube. They're going nuts. There was 2 up there and it
I
dropped down
know.
to 1.
I know StreamYard has changed. I'm not changed, but they add a feature, and I was going in there and studying. Oh wow, this is cool right here. And but they tell you to play with the thing before
What's
you
the
go
feature?
live.
What feature's that?
I don't know. It's like I saw it. I did it, and then I forgot what it was. It was something like you can take um your link, and it could have been. I saw it. It was on the thing. I went in this today. I said, "What?" Of course, I had to, they took that because it's the first of the month.
Extra camera.
Yeah,
Slideshows, video file. What's the extra camera about? Oh, they said you have to upgrade something to get that. Let me see. How about this one?
I don't. Maybe if you had an extra camera and you want to do things, you could probably do it. But I don't
Nah,
have. I don't have another camera,
I have several cameras, but I only use them for recording my videos.
and
That's
I
it.
don't know how to. I don't have to. I don't know how to hook up another camera. So
Oh, my friend's here. Cajun Klinger. Hey, friend, how you doing, man? What's going on?
How you doing, Wayne? And
Good.
Steve?
how you doing?
Bien bon. Bien bon. Let me get my YouTube chat. What y'all up to today, fellas?
Nothing much.
Well, I tell you what, yesterday morning we had a surprise. This morning we had another surprise.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
I mean, I was smiling 2 days. Well, I kind of knew about it ahead of time, but it didn't hit us until yesterday and this morning. I don't know, maybe tomorrow morning too. It got down to 66 degrees
Oh, okay.
at like 6 in the morning, 6:30. 66 degrees.
That's good.
That's a cold snap.
Yeah.
Man, that's a cold snap, because usually it's 82 when we wake up, you know?
Mm.
Oh, yeah. Yesterday morning, I woke up, it's about 5 o'clock, I guess, 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't know. I didn't look at the clock. I just knew it was early, and the sun wasn't quite coming up, you know. I have to get the comforter out, cover me and Missy up. Yeah, it was that cool. We got that fan on us, that new fan her mom gave us. Even though if we didn't have the fan, just a regular fan, it'd have been the same way. Man.
Mm.
Well, that was more than welcome right there.
Mm.
But Steven, you're around Florida, ain't you?
No, I'm in North Carolina.
Oh, okay. Well, I knew it was East Coast. Y'all had the same experience?
No,
A little
no.
cooler? No?
It's been damn. Feels like 100 and some degrees outside.
Yeah, well, it's like, I don't know what it is right now outside, but in the mornings, y'all didn't get a little cool spell early in the morning? Or you're probably not, I don't know if you're up. It's 100 degrees right now. It feels like 102. So the humidity's not that high.
It's only 72 over here. It's not hot over here. Over here, it's just 71 degrees, 72.
Wow.
But yeah, we we I think Saturday maybe about it'll be, but it still be hot like crap anyway. So um, they're saying that even like next week it'll be like, you know, driving a little bit, then it goes back up. And they were talking to me. Ross says we could have this through December. And I remember when we had a warm winter one time in December, and the next January and February we had a lot of snow and stuff like that, which that could happen. I mean, I've seen it done like that up here, which is, you know, one year you could have very hot once a year, maybe once in a lifetime, but it's sometimes that happens. I mean, it all depends upon how the earth is doing.
Right.
But I know a lot of people are saying, "Oh, I don't know if I want to go to Florida." I got YouTubers, a lot of YouTubers in Florida.
Yeah, Texas too, and a lot of
I'm
coin
trying to think
collectors.
of who.
A lot of coin collectors and small engine guys, mechanics around Tyler area. Like East Texas. From
Yeah.
like south of Dallas. Well, they got a few coin collectors up to the east of Dallas. Okay, so you say Dallas on down, right below Tyler. It's like just say 200 miles. Okay, about halfway down from Dallas to halfway down Texas. There's a lot of YouTubers in that one area.
But there, I mean, I know a lot of the ones like. There's a guy that comes on
I'll be right back.
Cajun Roots, Cajun Roots reseller, Johnny.
Yeah, I
There's a
know
guy
him.
that,
He's from down here. He lives up north now.
yeah,
Yeah, he lives close. Well, I don't know if he's in. I think he's closer to Wayne than you, huh?
yeah, he lives in Boston. He lives in
Yeah,
Massachusetts.
he's closer to Wayne.
But they have a coin guy come on. I forgot what his name was one time, and I haven't seen him in there since. I don't know what happened.
I am back.
But Johnny does a lot of stuff with the reselling community. He teaches people how to do eBay and all that. And I think that's very wonderful that he does show people that, because that's a lot of dollars, especially all the platforms you can sell on and stuff. He knows his stuff. I mean,
Right.
but he don't. I don't know. Well, I mean, to be honest with you, I got um, I got trying to. There's of course, one of the guys had one of the game. Well, he had one of them coin books that a lot of people get, just to see, and nothing really changed.
Yeah. Well, silver's down a little bit. I think silver's down to 23. This is generic silver though. This is not coin. Like this. I was going through a bunch of silver. See, I got dimes, quarters, halves, dollars in there. Just picking some stuff out for my next 5 penny program. There's $half, the silver.
Hmm.
63 Denver quarter, silver.
Oh,
1957. 64 Denver
Huh.
Roosevelt, Rosie dime. That's gonna be for my next 5 penny program. But I was going through, some of this silver. I got a couple of boxes of that. This is my stash.
Hmm.
Oh, and then I got uh, a few bags of silver.
oh,
I got to put that in the box.
mhm.
Then we got some more stuff.
Okay.
Some more stuff and flips.
Hmm.
Some more stuff in boxes. So just kind of, going through,
Yeah.
or,
Mhm.
organizing.
Right.
But like these, I've got some older ones than this, like that right there.
Right.
That's silver, but it's worth more because it's an old coin. That
Oh,
coin right there is 124 years old.
wow, that's old.
Yeah, I mean it's seen a lot of stuff. If it could talk, it could tell us a few stories where it's been.
Oh, yeah, no, huh?
Yeah. So, but that quarter there, that's like I don't know, $26. But the melt value of it is like $7 or $8.
Hmm.
So it's worth more as a whole coin. Probably well loved, and it's seen a few slot machines or something in this time.
Right.
Cajun reseller. Cajun comes in my stream sometimes. Says hi, hits the like button, goes on to other channels, says
Yeah.
hi to them.
Cajun Roots reseller. Yeah, Johnny's his name.
Yeah.
Well, he's been through. Now I remember when his channel got taken down, just like what happened to me, and he had a backup channel, and oh man, it almost killed him. But now he's way over the hump. Now he's like,
What happened to him?
yeah, the first channel that he had. You remember the guy? What's his name? I remember him. He used to come on his channel. He was like his co-host all the time. Um, Trevor, what's his name? I can't think of his name, but I don't see him no more much. But his first channel got taken down by somebody showing his little mess up in the thing,
Oh,
and that's what happened. But it's just that right there was like I knew that was gonna happen. But I saw that day when they flagged his channel and knocked it down.
man.
But he's already over the amount that he didn't ever thought he was going to be at.
Mm.
Because he makes a lot of content. He makes really a lot of content. Like he does cooking, and stuff. He does a lot of different things. He's got that
Yeah.
bingo on. He's got that bingo on Monday nights with that guy. I can't think of his name, but he's been
Yeah,
doing that bingo for a long time.
yeah, I know about his bingos.
I don't know when. Matter of fact, and I used to play that bingo all the time. Every now and then I win it, but it takes a lot of work. I said, look, this thing I didn't know this bingo was going to take a lot of work.
You know who we talking about, huh, Wayne?
No.
He's right there in Massachusetts.
I have no idea who you're talking about. I'm just listening.
Cajun Roots Reseller.
His name is Johnny. I can't think of his
Yeah, he's
last.
right there. He's right there in Mass. He's from down here. He's from Lafayette, not far from me. You know, he, like Steve was saying, he coaches people.
Mm.
How to
Teaches people like how to resell stuff. Go to in platforms, eBay, whatever. Etsy.
Facebook, whatever,
Yeah.
Poshmark, you name it, Bonanza.
Facebook is getting a little funny with their stuff. I don't think you can sell coins anymore on Facebook. It's either coins of silver bullion or gold or something. You
I've
can't
seen them
sell
on-
on Facebook.
I've seen them on Macari.
That's kind of strange. Facebook, they always allowed that. I mean, there's probably a couple of people that didn't ship out stuff when somebody bought it. Well, instead of not letting good people, good channels or pages sell coins, take them people down. The ones that actually didn't send stuff out, collected money, take their channels down. But don't ban the good people from selling stuff. There's a lot of Facebook pages selling stuff.
My friend had a rod, a fishing rod, and they took his thing down because it was some kind of name out of whatever. And I said, this don't make no darn sense. But he had to reword it a different way where people would understand. So when he reworded it, everything went good. I think he sold that rod that day. He went on that day, sold it in 10 minutes.
Expensive?
It was a used reel.
Oh, okay.
Old Zepco or whatever, but people buy them Zepcos all day long.
Oh yeah. You can buy them at Walmart for $6-7.
I mean,
$8.
they're not, but everybody's looking for the real thing. Oh God, a reel is a reel. You just get the darn thing and throw it out in the darn water.
Shit.
Put your bait in the water, reel it back in. That's what it does.
I mean, it's like Darwin has a name because they've been in for a long time.
Yeah.
They do salt water and they do fresh water. But the reels, you're going to have to pay a price for them reels because they're not cheap.
Yeah, and pin reels too.
Yeah, pin reels ain't cheap.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's like you get them pin reels on Temu. I found that out.
Yeah, if they're not the fake ones though.
Yeah, I don't like them. I don't. There, and one thing about the pin reels, some of them can be one hand in the butt. Some of them, if they act up.
Walmart sells pin reels, and they probably get them from China, just like Timu's in China. It's a American-based company. Okay, they have American office, but everything comes from China. I buy it from Timu. They sell electronic stuff.
It says they're located in Boston, Massachusetts. That's what it said on the website. They're from Boston, Massachusetts.
Yeah, Cajun Roots.
No, the Timu, that
Oh,
store there.
Timu. Yeah, Timu. Yeah. They got an office supposedly in Boston and supposedly another office somewhere else, not far, North Carolina or something.
But it's amazing to me because they have most about anything. So here I am. So I wonder if they got my sleeves for my sports trading cards. And they do. But I'm kind of scared of that because sometimes they give me the thin stuff. And I said, I don't want no thin crap. So I called So they said they get the real stuff. They do exactly the same thing as anybody else. They get somebody to, and well, a friend of mine told me to stick with who you know best, like Ultra and all them.
Uh,
So Ultra Pro and all them, so I do. I go to Amazon and said, this is what I need, and I deal with the guy. And the guy, if you buy more, you get a discount. If you don't buy more, you don't get a discount. So when I told somebody, I said I need some more. I bought like a 50 packs of the sleeves, and then they throw in a couple of top loaders for me to put my cards in, which that helped me out a little bit there. But I get a lot of sports trading cards. I got to have loaders, or nobody don't buy them.
yeah, where did I see that at? Oh, I hope I didn't delete that one. Well, I can go to it anyway.
But I know one thing: them cardboard boxes that you put cards in, they've gone up way up. $20 a box.
Do you deal with Transline over in California?
Transline?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay. What kind of holders you talking about?
Sports trading cards holders.
Yeah, I know, but which kinds?
It's like top loaders and sleeves. That's the only thing I deal with.
Okay. Trading card top loaders?
Top loaders and sleeves.
See if this is top loaders. There's some gaming card sleeves. Well, that's black, white, red. There's some inner sleeves. Got some yellow ones, green ones, sky blue, purple. There's some shield sleeves for standard trading cards. Got some slab sleeves. Let's see. This is see how many is in here. 10,000. That's the case stuff. Sold in pack of 100, and then you case quantity, but they 92 cents for a pack of 100. 2 mil thick, 50 micron, ultra clear, and they top loaders, 3-inch by 4-inch top loaders. $0.92 for 100. But that's retail. I can get them cheaper than that. See, I deal with, coin supply. Like that. Here's a storage box, but nickel holders in there. Right. Nickel and I use them for pennies. The penny has room in there. Mm-hmm. I don't buy. I used to buy pennies, but I use them for dimes. The dimes are smaller than pennies. But sell a box of these for, I think it's $5. The box with 100 holders in it for $5. I get them cheaper than that. But that's what I sell them for, $5. And I can order the cards, trading card supply. I can get the 3x4, baseball card holders, trading cards. they all the same size anyway, 3 inch by 4 inch sleeves. Top load, they said it was 3 mil thick, something like 50 microns. You know, the ultra clear, 92 cents for 100.
I know.
I think my cost is
That's kind of odd.
50 cents.
I
That's
think
cheap.
I think they call them soft sleeves. When you go into the loader, I think they call them soft sleeves.
Yeah, these are soft sleeves.
But I put the card in and I put them in the loader because all the kids buy. If I have a player that I know that they're gonna go after, I got my price on it and stuff. And I got to turn around and go get some more darn cards again.
But you have one of them loader machines you sell. Kids put like 50 cents or something in it, and it gives them a card.
No, it's just I sell my cards individual,
Oh, okay.
and I don't. Everybody's like they want Aaron Judge or they want Bryce Harper, Mike Trout, God Almighty. It's like I can't keep an Aaron Judge card at all. I can't even keep a Patrick Mahomes card.
Yeah, he's pretty popular.
Of course, Lamar Jackson's the same way. I can't keep none of him. He's gonna be good, but hope to God he just stays healthy. Don't get hurt, please. But
Oh, I can get the pages. You know, the 3-ring binder pages.
Uh-huh.
That holds 9 cards, I think it is. You get those. Trading card display boxes, albums, holders, sleeves, storage boxes, soft sleeves.
Look up what that guy's name. He lives in I think he lives in Texas.
Magnetic card holders.
I think it's well, a lot of the people that used to be on YouTube, they a lot of them quit.
Really?
I can't think of that guy's name. He used to sell vinyl records all the time up on the thing. And he was from Texas, and then I think he quit. I think after all, I know what it is and this is what the thing, when the pandemic was here, everybody was online. Now when people went back to work, everybody's off of YouTube.
Yeah, a few of them quit
But
when they
it's
went
like,
back to work. A bunch
what,
of them did.
what is his name, man? I can't think of his name. But he used to be in a lot of the reselling, and I can't think of his name right now. But there's a lot of people that I say, well, I'm not going on this channel. Oh my God, no, I ain't going on this channel. I ain't got nothing but jury. I'm not interested in jury.
Oh.
God Almighty, if I ever got myself in the jury, I'd be having a headache for sure. I don't even know what to tell those people. I stick what I know best. Now there are some people that ask me, well, I got a few comic books. I don't got a lot, but I used to have a lot of comic books. I remember I had the comic books. This person come up. I won't refuse. I said, I need to get rid of these comic books. They're holding up my space. And see, that's one thing about it. I could go to yard sales. I'll see the comic books there. But people thinks they got a gold mine sitting right there. And especially when they're not in the sleeves, when they're not in, they look like somebody has beat the hammer right to them, and and so you know, it's just like the same way as the you know, I used to go in there. I went to a yard sale. I went to a yard sale today. And the guy had just only tools, okay? Tools.
Yeah.
Now Friday he's gonna have a lot of other stuff out tomorrow. I won't stop her back over there.
Hey,
Tomorrow.
Rita Ruth, how you doing today? How
So,
are you?
hey, Rita Roos,
Hey, Miss Rita.
but he had a lot of tools, but the tools was like ranches, all the stuff. He had a big ranch that looked like he could just go on a darn tractor trailer truck or something. And and I said, man, he's in the tool business, all right. He had a he had a he had a lot of saws and stuff. And I said, are you moving? He said, yep, I'm moving. I said, where are you going? He said, I'm going to Florida. I said, all right. He said his son lives down in Florida and wants him to move up there. So
Hmm.
him and his wife. So tomorrow he'll have like other stuff. I asked him if he had any
Hmm.
sports stuff and stuff. He says, nah, that's been gone a long time ago.
Hmm.
And then he said he has some other things and stuff like that tomorrow, but he he said that I asked him if he got any vinyl records over, and he said no. I think pretty much tools and stuff.
I got a buddy of mine. He's a coin collector and a comic book collector. This guy's got some very, very valuable comic books.
He a lot of the people that goes by and sees me, all that says, do you do you buy sports trading cards? Read, my son. Steven the reseller. I buy selling trade. I buy all kinds of stuff. Because if I didn't, I will never last long in there. If you don't sell more than one thing, you're gonna lose your butt.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
get me some more lemonade. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I sell antiques. I mean, a lot of people says, "What's antiques?" Antiques is something that you don't use. Well, they can be very pricey because no one don't never give you a deal. Um,
Hmm.
that's why I go to yard sales. That's why you
Hmm.
see sometimes you'll find some antiques over there in the yard sales sometimes, but you get it cheap. Hey, squirrel.
Hey, Squirrel. Hmm.
But
Yeah, yard sales have good stuff, and if you find the right one that has all the stuff, the good stuff in it.
but I don't want to. I don't want to mess with tools. No, I don't want to mess
No.
with tools. That's just too much for me.
Hmm.
And they'll sit there and rust and rust and say, heck with it. The only people that buys the tools is the Hispanics.
Hmm.
Now this guy, he buy wooden handles,
Huh.
like old, like wooden handles that is old, and he must have fixed them and uses them. But I said, man, I don't want to mess with that.
No, I was going to sell them if you get that stuff. You don't know who's going to buy them. Well,
I got to take an old hack channel to the guy Ron over there, and he's going to fix that handle where um it won't snap or anything.
right.
And he says I want to see that axe. He says that might. No, I'm not going to sell that because that's my grandfather's. And
Mm.
them old Hacks handles is you can't beat.
Mm.
Them old Hacks axes is they made it real good in way back then.
Yeah, I know.
It just needs to be sharpened.
Yeah.
Well, I'll take it to my friend's house and he'll sharpen them. Well,
Mm.
no, Rod said he'll sharpen them at his house too.
Mm.
But I gotta get that fixed for. I gotta go through them tools because I got a lot of tools that I don't need.
Like what?
Oh God, I got a lot of wrenches. I said, how in the world did my grandpa got so many wrenches?
What kind?
Snap-ons, crafting. He
Right.
had a lot of crafting a lot. But rows on them.
All right. Take a picture of the Craftsman, the sets or whatever. Just open the drawers. He's got what, 2 boxes, or you got them all in boxes, regular cardboard boxes, or what?
They're all loose.
Okay. Put them like on the table or something. Take a couple of pictures and email me some pictures. I'll get them sold for you quick, and they'll give you good prices too.
Yeah, a lot of stuff. My grandfather, he had a bunch of stuff that I said. I wish I should have some of it.
Like I said, you take a picture of what you want to sell, send it to my email.
What's your email?
We'll put it in private chat. There you go.
I got it.
Uh,
But it's very tricky up at the flea market world. I mean, you have people coming all the time. Even the owner gets people to come in and they think they gotta go. They think they got something. Yeah. It's so funny. So he buys a lot of appliances, like used refrigerators, ovens, stoves,
Okay. Yeah, thank you.
wash machines,
See something cold.
and he he's just he picks them up. He's got a Hispanic guy that works on them and stuff. And I will tell you one thing: if it wasn't for them guys to help them out, I don't even know how they're going to make it. But I mean, they're hard workers. I mean, you tell them what to do, boy, they're really quick. They're at it. They're very what I call fragile. They don't rush things. They like to help people. They cater to the customer. To be honest, with you, a lot of your Hispanics. So a lot of them guys knows what they're doing, and so they're very careful on the furniture when they deliver furniture. They're very easygoing. I mean, they say slow.
Hmm.
I mean, they have that, you know. I mean, and they'll deliver in some places where it's tight. You won't believe how tight it is to get some of that furniture in. He said, "Now, how are we going to get this through?" And it's always a will and a way. It's always, they get them little sliders underneath the floor or whatever.
Right. Gliders, yeah.
Sometimes they have to take a towel underneath it so they don't scratch the hardwood floor
Hmm.
or a blanket or something.
Right.
But there, I mean, it's hard work when you're delivering furniture. To be honest with you, unless it's an empty house. It'd be good if it was an empty house, but no. Especially when you have to deal with a dog coming in and out.
When they delivered my new ice box, I got one in double door stainless steel, and I was wondering how they was going to get it in. The delivery guy, there was two of them, one big guy and then a regular sized guy, and he says, I took my door off, I had to take that off. And he says, you just get the door off. You don't have to take anything else. Just unpin the door. So I'll get it in there. Sure enough, they got it in. He had to open the two doors, and then turn it to come in. Because the refrigerator was actually bigger than the door with the doors on it. Usually you take doors off, but when you open the doors, when you get the door in, you turn the refrigerator. It's a tight fit still, but it'll come in.
They wear those protective gear. They lift it up. They put it on the shoulder and have this little gadget they wear. They
have a strap that goes underneath, and they have the harnesses attached to them.
Yeah,
you can adjust it, and they have to climb up 3 steps to get in the house.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, there's 3 steps, plus my house is above the 3rd step that much. So actually 3.5 steps, 4 actual steps they have to come up. But they got it in.
That's what they do. They wear those things. They deliver refrigerators or something, stoves or something. They wear those things you said. Those it makes it, they make it look so easy, and they do it. It's unreal.
Well, actually, they had a little time doing it. It wasn't no fun. It wasn't no fun because I think my door is a 32-inch door, and usually the front door or back door of a house is 36 inches.
How'd they get it in the house? How'd they get it in the house?
They opened the doors, and then when the door of the refrigerator came in the house, they turned it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they swiveled, pivoted the refrigerator like that, like that, and it came in the house.
They didn't take the doors off the refrigerator or anything to put it in?
No, they just opened them.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Huh.
And it's kind of hard to take a door off when it has a water dispenser and ice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean, only one door has that. The freezer door has that on it. The other door doesn't have anything, but it's still, if you don't have to take it off because it's all set at the factory, perfect, lined up.
Right. Yeah. So they slid it in the house, huh?
Oh, yeah.
That was cool. Were you crossing your fingers a little bit, saying, "Oh, I hope it don't damage the refrigerator"?
Oh no, I knew they wasn't gonna damage it. And they set it up. They took all the cardboard out, put all the shelves in. They delivered and set it up. I hooked up the water though. I hooked up the water connection for the ice maker and the water dispenser because I had probably 6 years before, I put the water line, and I have to run it through my cabinets. I have to drill holes in the back of the cabinets, because my sink's in the middle of the cabinet right here.
Yeah.
You can see the sink right there.
Yeah.
And the back of the cabinet for the shelves there. I had to drill a hole all the way because my refrigerator's over there.
Oh, okay.
See?
Yeah.
All right. I had to drill a hole through that wall to run that hose,
Oh, okay.
that water hose, that water line connection. So they usually do that, hook it up. But since it was already there and it was mine, he said, "I'll wait for you while you do it." So all I have to do was put it on there and screw it. That was it.
Oh, okay. That's true.
Screw it on, tighten it up. He had a wrench, 10 millimeter. I just tightened it up.
She even left, I guess.
And turned the valve on, and boom, it wasn't leaking. So, but
Oh,
he
okay.
did have a brand new kit,
Oh, okay.
brand new kit for it.
Right.
I think I gave the kit to Johnny, my buddy. I gave the kit to him. It was like $39 for the kit,
Yeah.
and my buddy needed a kit, so I gave it to him.
Oh, okay.
I already had mine. I don't buy the kits, the water connection kits. I buy the parts. I buy the water line itself, and I buy 4 pieces. I buy 2 compression rings and 2 compression nuts. And that's
Okay.
all it takes. That's all it takes. It costs me, I think, $7
Right.
to hook mine up instead of $30-something for a kit.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah, if you know what to buy, it's a lot cheaper. It was a quarter of the price.
You saved yourself money and you hooked it up yourself, right?
Yeah. Well, I save money on the kit. Like I said, it's $30 for a kit,
Oh, okay. That's true.
and I only spent $7 in parts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't have to buy the kit. I just bought the pieces.
Oh, okay. That's good. I'm gonna be on for a while tonight, so I'm not going off too soon. So
Okay.
I stayed on last night for 5 hours, that long on my stream last night.
Oh, you did?
I stayed on, and not many people are coming in here tonight, but they got thumbs up outside the stream. It's weird. Did you ever have that happen to you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I fell asleep in my stream earlier, and my son said, "You fell asleep." That's all.
Oh, okay.
That's oh my god.
Uh,
Only a
I
few
don't know what
minutes.
I was doing. I don't know what I was doing last night.
I mean, today when I was in my morning stream, I
It was
napped
Wednesday.
for a little bit, not a lot. No. You probably busy.
Trying to think who I was on panel with last night. My
Maybe that one was a truck driver, Cajun something. What's his name?
I know I was talking with a buddy of mine on the phone for a while,
Hmm.
and then somebody, oh yeah, my buddy Bradley Height, Uncle Bradley. He's I went live. We was backstage. We have a
Oh.
little backstage chat every now and then. Since he's back off of vacation or whatever it was, he was on vacation.
Oh, okay.
And he left this morning. He left Las Vegas this morning. He's going to the American River in California. He's going gold prospecting.
Oh, okay.
He's got a spot up there where he goes,
Hmm.
and he brings his river sluice there, and he puts all that dirt, digs up the river, puts that dirt in there, and
Yeah.
the water running over the sluice box.
That's the
And
other
all the
guys to
gold.
do that. VJ used to do that. That one I told you about, that you don't come on YouTube much. I can't remember. the guy.
BJ and his wife.
Yeah, that guy used to go on over. Yeah, the guy used to go over there and do that dirt thing.
He's from Georgia.
Yeah, he used to do that all the time. I don't see him
Yeah, I
much
know
on YouTube.
BJ. I know BJ's Roost or something.
Yeah, I don't see him anymore on YouTube. I don't see him on finding them the streams anymore. I don't know what happened
Yeah,
to 'em.
yeah. Come to think of it, I hadn't seen BJ and his wife for 3 years.
I
I want
know.
to say.
Whatever happened to them?
I don't know. He did prospecting. He used to, hammer the rocks, get the ore, the
Yeah.
gold ore in the rock,
Yeah.
and then process it, crush it, get the
Yeah.
gold out like that. Yeah,
Mhm.
and then sluice that stuff.
I don't see him anymore on YouTube. Whatever happened to him? Hope he's all right.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask Todd or Todd Miller or John Wolf, one of them guys about it, because I hadn't seen him in a long time.
Yeah. Let me know what happens if you find out.
Wasn't it like BJ's Roost or something like that?
I can look him up. I still have him on my channel, I think.
Okay.
Look
I
up
wish
you.
I wish there was a way I could search the people I'm sub to, in my channel list.
Go on your phone and do it. All right, let me see what his name is here.
I mean, I can, I can just go in one of my YouTube tabs that's open and go in my channel, but like I was saying, I just wish I had I just wish YouTube had a way to search my friends.
All right. He still subscribed to me, but I don't see him anymore. I don't know whatever happened to him.
My channel.
BJ the Crow. Is that him?
I'm not sure. It might be.
I don't see him much on YouTube anymore. That's his name, his channel, BJ the Crow. He goes prospecting.
That might be it.
I don't see him much on YouTube. I used to watch him all the time when he was on YouTube. Uh-oh, what happened? Someone shot me off. Do you see that?
What?
Someone almost shot me down.
No, I was
That-
looking at my channel.
No, I don't mean that. Someone almost kicked me off to YouTube.
YouTube or StreamYard?
Both of them.
Let me see
I
that.
don't know what happened. It almost went off. Like my screen went blank and then they come back on. I don't know what's going on with this YouTube. What is
I've
going on?
lost your internet for a minute.
I don't know, but they seem to be taking my numbers down, and they seem to be. I don't know what they're doing in my channel. They keep on kicking people off my stream. They're doing
Hold
that
on,
this one. I don't know what they're doing to my channel, but YouTube, knock it off, whatever you're doing. It's kind of irritating me. I thought the YouTube was going off or something, how it acted. I don't know what the heck happened. I thought they were gonna shut down YouTube for a minute. The way it acted on my computer. That was kind of weird. That's whatever happened to that guy though.
No, you didn't. I went back to the live stream on YouTube and I rewinded it. You can do that. You can go back.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, this was still up. I just went to the your YouTube live stream. I clicked on that tab. I
Yeah.
opened it and I rewinded it 30 seconds, and then I waited and I saw myself looking for BJ the Crow or whatever. And that sounds about right because I said BJ's Roost or something. So BJ the Crow, yeah. And then, and I seen where you looked up and said, "You saw that? Somebody shut me off or something." But no, there was no flick or nothing in YouTube.
I don't know what it was
You
on my
probably,
side.
you probably lost your internet or a glitch in the internet just for a second.
It's kind of odd though how it did that. It just
Yeah, there's nobody trying to shut you down or anything. So,
Could be the weather doing it too. The weather's been really
I
weird.
know y'all got some storms up there.
No, we don't have no storms right now, but the weather's been wacky. You know, things have been
Yeah.
real weird.
Okay. Yeah. No, I went back and I looked at it twice to
Oh,
make
okay.
sure I didn't miss nothing. No, it was just smooth.
So if you find out what happened, then let me know. All right.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let me. That's what I was doing. I was looking him up. Yeah. BJ. Yeah. I wish I could search my friends. Okay.
Hmm.
You know, because I've got. It don't tell me. Oh, crap. It don't tell me. Oh, wait a minute. Let me full page this. Uh, it don't tell me how many I'm subscribed to right here. It used to, I think.
Call the YouTube studio.
Well, I'm in my channel, okay,
Oh, okay.
and I'm in my channels that I'm subscribed to.
Hmm.
Okay, let's see. Billy.
Okay, Stephen. Have a good evening. Good night, everyone.
Oh, Steven's leaving.
Hmm.
Okay, take it easy, Steven.
Do you still have a channel, or did you leave YouTube?
Oh, okay, yeah. Let me search in. Let me
He
search in
doesn't.
YouTube.
If he doesn't have, if you don't have him, that means he might not be on YouTube much anymore. Then.
Yeah, BJ the Crow. 800 subscribers, gold, silver, currency lover. Yep, I'm surprised. I'm subscribed to it.
Yeah.
See, when's the last time he made a video?
Hmm.
3 years ago. Like I said, I ain't seen him about 3 years.
That's crazy.
I don't know if it's this. It should be the same, John. Let's see. Let me see. Go to his lives. He must have not saved all his lives because I used to watch him live.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think he's from Georgia in that area.
They used to come on, and he used to bring his wife and his son with him, and used to
J Dubs, Gold, Dirt. Yeah, and he used to camp out. He used to go. Yeah, there's his high banker. Mining with J-Dub. Yeah, that's the one.
Wonder what happened to him. I wonder if he's feeling all right. Because
I
COVID
had
came in. COVID came in. Wonder if he got sick with it.
let me make a comment.
Might have his email in there too. I'll be right back, Asian. I'll be right back.
All right. Hey, English family, how y'all doing? Yeah, I saw those Ingles. He showed them to me before he mailed them out. I was looking something up. We were talking about a prospector, Gold Panther, a prospector over on the East Coast, BJ, and his wife. And I said, man, I ain't seen him in a few years. And sure enough, his last video was when he got married. And that was 3 years ago. I don't know what date it was. I could look at that. Let's see. Right here. Video. That was May 13th, 2020. So, yeah, his wife was, she was almost a June bride. May 13th, 2020. Middle of May. Okay. That's my chat. So I left him a comment in his last videos. See if he's all right. See if he's still doing gold mining. Because I remember he used to go out and break up gold ore, gold mine, break up the rocks, crush it, then process it, run it through a sluice. That's work. Mining gold that way, that's work.
back again.
All right. Yeah, I looked at his about page. He didn't have an email, but I did leave a comment on his video when he got married.
Oh, okay.
That was his last video he made when he got married.
Oh, okay.
And Ingle said his sweatshirt hoodies came out very good.
Yeah. Glad you like them. So he ran away when he got married then, right?
Yep, at the intro of the video, it was like, yep, she tricked me. Got a picture of the back window of his car, is married. And like, yep, she tricked me. Then his intro comes in.
Mhm. I'll be doing more shirts for 21SC too pretty soon. So
Oh, that'll work.
a return customer. I did him more than 3 times already. Up the train.
Yeah, I let it run
Mhm.
for you.
Huh?
I let it run for you.
Sounds really good. Is it a passenger train or a
Uh-uh.
cargo?
Freight.
Oh, it's a freight train. Okay.
Mostly chemicals.
Hmm.
Coming from Baton Rouge.
Mm.
Actually, there's a huge depot in Livonia, in between. Well, it's actually Maragouin in French. Mosquito Town.
Okay.
It's in between Livonia and Maragouin. I think they call it the Maragouin Yard or Livonia Yard, whatever. I remember when they were building it.
Hmm.
A buddy of mine had asked me, says, "Man, I can get you a job with the railroad, contractor or the railroad itself." He said, "The railroad, they're hiring right now." But I had
Oh,
my
okay.
business. I had my radio shop
Hmm.
at that time. And he says, "You're going to work here and you're going to stay here.
Oh, okay.
After the depot's complete,
Yeah.
you're going to be one of the workers here."
Hmm.
And the money was good, don't get me wrong, but I had a business established already.
Hmm.
That lasted 10 years. But if I'd have got on, yeah, but the choice I made, I'm satisfied.
Hmm.
So,
He made a shot of it too. He says, also did a
yeah,
short video of my hoodies from my channel. That's cool.
yeah,
It took a lot of work to do them, but they come out really well. Real good. See? Did you see what just happened?
yeah, you blinked, but I didn't.
What the heck is going on here?
Just YouTube's blinking out, that's all. There's nothing to
I
worry
had
about.
I had a green screen on my on my side.
Or it could have been StreamYard doing that. Let me go back to the YouTube side and check it.
Oh my God! I almost got knocked off the second time. What the heck are they doing anyway? What the heck? Something's
Yeah.
going on. Did you see it? Second time it almost happened. The second time. What's going to happen the third time? Knock me off? Something's going on here. I'm glad you are, Brandon. Glad you like him.
Yeah, I rewinded it, saw it. You went green screen for a little bit, so it was either YouTube or StreamYard.
I don't like that idea. Jeez.
But if you StreamYard, I mean, if you get knocked out of StreamYard, your stream's still running. But I'll be by myself, but your stream will still be running, you know, until you come back in.
You got 3 up in the eye now. I think something's going on.
That's not a conspiracy.
I know that, but something they must be doing.
Nobody's out there. No, it's just your internet went out or StreamYard. StreamYard and YouTube's been messing up lately. That David Carlisle, one of my moderators, is one of my first moderators.
Yeah.
His name, sometimes it doesn't have the D in it. And David, the D is missing. All you see is ABID. Abid.
But
some people will say, no, I see David, because I see David, me, you know, I see David, but some people say, no, the D's missing. But I can see it. They can't. So that's just something with YouTube.
I think YouTube's doing something. Well, as long as they don't knock me off.
They need some bigger servers, probably.
So I have a fast internet. I don't have a slow internet. I have a very high speed internet connection. A good connection.
That's good.
So it might have been YouTube or StreamYard. Either one of those.
Oh, well, I'm getting hungry. This is cooking beef, rice and gravy, beef roast and gravy.
Yeah.
In a big old Magnolite pot, not a black iron pot today, because you know, big Magnolite. Well, it's not a Magnolite actually. It's a McWare. It's a Louisiana, Mamou, Louisiana thing. Damn, I gotta subscribe back to Ingles again.
Must be YouTube doing it then. Must be messing with probably fixing something in YouTube and it's glitching. You know what I mean, Cajun? It could be YouTube. They could be trying to fix something and it's glitching everybody.
I don't know, but I remember not long ago I had to subscribe to him. You know, about 2 months ago. Now I got to subscribe back to him again.
That's what I'm saying.
But I don't see the T-shirt video. I mean the hoodie video, unless it was a short. Let me check. Yeah, it's a short video. Okay.
My video is longer though. He probably put a short on it.
Yeah.
He
did. It's a 1 minute video. Custom screen printing did the work on my sweatshirt. I highly recommend it.
That's a homemade press too that did it.
Yeah,
I built my press way back. In
Yeah.
1999, I built that press. I sketched it out, built it, measured it, took the jigsaws out and saws, and started building the press. And ever since, it's been. Only thing I updated this year is a stop sign on it. And I
Right.
put the T-shirt logo, branded it right into the wood, and polyurethane on it. And that's it. Yeah, I've been doing that all day today, believe it or not.
Yawning? Yeah, I
Yeah.
took a nap. I got up early this morning, 5 o'clock. Between 5:30, and I think it was around. I forgot. 11:30, 12. I went, took a nap. Got up at 2. A couple hours nap.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah,
food's cooked too.
I'm just not. I'm not gonna go off too soon tonight, so I'm just gonna stay on a little bit and keep going and enjoy YouTube, and maybe more people come in, hopefully. And I will be. I'll go off and I have to wash the screen out tonight. My T-shirt screens. I need to. So I don't got many screens right now, so I got to use what I have and clean them out and reuse them. For 21SC is going to be getting more shirts done, so I have to get those screens clean. I got one screen to clean out. That's it. For him to put his logo back in. Won't be hard to do. So I'm just. I definitely want to print baseball caps this year, though. On my press I have built and everything. And so it's going to be hard to do my logo because my logo has the flag. I got a flag logo already made on all the screens, but I want to make a logo where it's going to be my logo like in a circle. But you got to make the name separately from the flag because the flag has to be lined up before you put the name around it. So how's your friend doing that drives the truck the occasion?
His truck, I don't know if his truck's still in the shop right now, but his truck has been in the shop for 2 weeks, I think.
What happened to it?
Oh, just some regular maintenance, and then some repair, some injection,
Oh.
something that went out. I think some filter or something went out, and it caused something backflow in the injectors, and it
Okay.
stopped a couple of injectors up.
Hmm.
So.
Hmm.
But he's been, him and his wife, see, they were team drivers.
Yeah. Hey, John Paul. Welcome to the stream.
Hey, John. So, what they've been doing while their truck's in the shop, and then they were waiting on approval from, because the truck's at the dealership where they bought the truck from. They have a Volvo semi,
Oh, okay.
and they waiting on approval from between the company he drives for and the
Yeah.
dealership because he's not paying for the repairs. His company's paying for the repairs. And
Oh, okay.
everything's going to be something like $12,000 or something like that
Mhm.
altogether. That's a lot of money.
It is very a lot of money. Are they gonna give them a truck to use until they get that fixed, or is that how it
Uh,
works?
no, what they're doing recovery right now. They are
Oh, okay.
going, the company got them a lease vehicle, rent vehicle, whatever, uh, like a SUV or something. They had a car, and then now
Yeah.
they just got a SUV so they can, put their stuff in, room for their stuff. But they driving all over the country, and the company tell them, look, okay, go to New Mexico. We have a truck over there. We need you to bring back an abandoned truck. The driver just left it there, like with a trailer. So they go, they inspect the truck. If they have to, if there's no keys, uh, they have to get a locksmith there or to go to the dealer and get a key for that truck.
Oh, okay.
Because like Peterbilt, okay, the big trucks, they only make like 10 keys, 10 different keys. So if you own
Oh,
a Peterbilt, there's 1 in 10 chance your key is going to open up another truck and start it.
oh, okay.
I don't know how Volvo does it, but anyway, you give them the VIN number of that truck and they'll give you a key for it.
Mm.
So they got to do that. Then they got to inspect the truck, check the oil, the fuel, all the fluid levels, and see if the truck will actually start. And if it starts and runs, all the gauges come up perfect, then
Yeah.
they go ahead and run it back to, I think they bring it somewhere to get it checked out first at a mechanic shop or something. And then they bring it back to the company in Mississippi.
Yeah.
Then the company tells them while they're there at the office, okay, here's another truck that we need y'all to go get. And they're getting the keys to that truck. And if the key don't fit or whatever, if they're getting the wrong key, then they got to go to the dealer, get a key, and all that, all
Right.
over again. I think they did like 8 recovery trucks already.
These fired workers are what?
Huh?
Are those workers fired? That's why the trucks are.
They abandoned. They just left the truck there.
Oh, okay. They weren't
I
keen.
don't know if they got fired or they quit or what. I don't know. And he don't know. He don't know.
Oh, okay.
What's up, KK? Well, KK's been going live almost every night.
Mm-hmm. He's busy. Very busy.
Well, but it's just the channel running, the StreamYard running.
Yeah.
Sometimes he's there, sometimes he's sleeping. I remember one time I was there, I hit the like and he just happened to wake up and look, went right back to bed. Right back to sleep, I mean. He was already, it's laying down on the sofa or whatever, I don't know.
Mm.
And then, he'd have it running, he might be eating or something, and I'll say hi, and then he'll say, hey, Kate, after a little while, hey, Kate.
Mm-hmm.
But he doesn't have a panel, like, doesn't have anybody up there talking to him.
Right.
Which
Right.
that would be better, to do that. That
Right.
way somebody come in and you can talk, and when other people come in there, you'll hold your audience. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right.
Because when I go in there, sometimes I'm the only one there watching, because I'll see one watching.
Okay.
Doing good, Al. Doing good. got a couple of nice cool mornings.
Mm.
This morning and this morning, 66 degrees. Yeah.
It's about time you had some cool weather over there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but it's still 100 though right now. So
Probably be short lived too. You probably get back up to the high heat.
I mean, I think the high was supposed to be 95 or something, but it might be tomorrow. The high. Let
Mm.
me see. Let me see what the high will be tomorrow. 98
Mm.
feels like 100.
Wow, that's
Supposed to be 71 in the morning.
okay.
Let's see. It's gonna be 72 at 7 o'clock.
Wow, that's is it high humidity too with it?
I don't know, but 72 is still better than 82.
Oh, okay, I know that,
And,
but it's hot over there
and
in
it's
Florida.
supposed to get to 103 by 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock,
Oh my
103.
God,
Damn.
jeez,
So,
that humidity must be wicked high, huh?
yeah,
Is it tropical like the heat over there? Is is it tropical?
yeah,
The
we
heat?
got a lot of clouds, yeah,
Wow.
but it's not. I mean, we in the subtropics down here in Louisiana anyway.
Is there a lot of swamps down there too?
Damn, tomorrow, yeah, 104. Saturday, 104. Sunday, 104.
Oh wow.
75 for the lows. Tuesday,
Oh,
99.
really, Brady?
Wednesday,
Oh wow.
back to 104.
Brady said his weather went down to 45 and killed a lot of my flowers. He said he lives in Maine and the temperature went down to 45.
Wow.
That's cold.
Yeah, we had a little cool snap coming through. I reckon.
So, Bernie, how are you feeling these days? You getting better?
And the humidity right now is 28%. That's all. It's hardly
Oh,
not there. So being 28%, yeah, we had little frontal, dry air that came in.
that's good.
It wasn't like a cold front with rain and
Yeah.
all that stuff, with a big blast of cold air behind it. It had some cool air behind it, but
Yeah.
it wasn't no rain involved. No. I think Tuesday we got a chance of rain. Supposed to be 99, but Wednesday is going to be back up to 104. That's odd for down here, man. That's rare.
Yeah.
It's usually 93, 92.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
We back in that hot weather pattern. Every 20 years or so, it does that. Just like snow.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
every 20 years, we'll get a snow,
Hmm.
where it'll stick for a couple days, 6 inches. I remember in 1973, we had like a foot and a half of snow in the front yard, and we were on the coast. We wasn't like up here where I'm at now. I was on
Oh,
the coast. I was right there on the north shore of Vermilion Bay, and hell, it was snowing out 150, 200 miles offshore in the Gulf. It was snow. So yeah, we had a cold blast come through. We had a cold blast come through, and then it got reinforced with another one with a lot of moisture in it. That's what caused snow. Foot and a half of snow in the yard. Boy, that was the first time I seen snow as a kid.
mm.
Then we didn't have no school, for 4 days. Man,
Oh, really?
ice, yeah, the the road in the front of our house was just blacktop. It was gravel, and they just had blacktopped the road. You know, like 6 months before, 8 months before,
Okay.
and
Right. Take
we
care of
would
yourself.
we would take off running. You know, slowly on the blacktop road. There's no traffic nowhere. I mean, this is a little country road. You know, there's no traffic hardly anyway on it. You can go walking around and go in the woods or whatever, and nobody would bother. You know, you didn't have to worry about somebody snatching you up, stopping their car and snatching. You know.
I'll be praying for you, Vernon.
Oh, I had stomach surgery. I'm on liquid diet for a week, and so yeah, I seen where the shorts where he put up. He was in the hospital. They said the doctor would let him go if he could hold food down. Yeah, email going up, brother. Then go back to my regular food after a while. Yeah, yeah. They starved me when I was in the hospital. When I had that perforated intestine, my duodenum, they starved me. And when I had my gallbladder out, they starved me again.
Really?
You were 185 pounds down to 170 in 8 days.
Wow.
I was 175, and they kept me almost 3 weeks in the hospital, and I come out. I think I weighed 146 or something, but I gained my weight back. You know, I'm at back to 175 now. When I had my gallbladder out, they kept me in there because my potassium level was so low. They couldn't do surgery because of my potassium level. And I needed emergency surgery. And they couldn't do it.
Mm.
I spent 14 days. The 14th day, they had surgery on. They finally got my potassium levels back where it was old.
Mm.
And then it was borderline. You know, it was right over border. Say you needed a 5, at least a 5. You know, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm saying.
Right.
You needed a 5 to have surgery.
Mm-hmm.
I was a 6. You know, so they, when it was holding, they rushed me in there. I was the first one in. You know, I didn't have to wait.
Mm. That's good.
I remember going to the operating room, and the nursing station in the operation area, they said, "You're a living legend." I'm like, "What you mean?" They said, "You're the longest one that lived, that survived needing emergency surgery and survived that long until you had the surgery." So I could have died. I could have died.
Thankfully you didn't. You're still here.
Yeah. Yeah. Merci le man de mon Dieu.
Thank the good Lord for you're still here, bud.
Yeah, that's what I said. Thanks to the hands of God.
Mm-hmm.
Merci le man de bon Dieu.
This day has been very quiet though. You know, it's like I had to fix some of my see what happens is I had to adjust the screen for the next job for Tasha's shirts. I had to lift up the image a little higher, not too high, but medium, you know, to fit the shirt the way I wanted to sit. And I have an adapters I make for my screens, and I put the adapters on the screens to lift the logo up a little bit more so it can print it in the right area.
Oh yeah. When it snowed, they had ice in the road. You know, the ice was that thick. You know, half inch or so. And what the kids would do, we would get a little slow running start. You know, on the road, and then we get our speed up. And then we just stop and just slide on our feet, standing up, sliding like that, glide. Oh yeah, we had fun, man. We had fun.
Especially when you're a kid, you can do that. When you get old, you can't do that anymore.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'd break my hip or my legs, and I'd put out my back for sure. I'd be crippled in a wheelchair if I tried that right now.
You don't
My
want that.
back's all screwed up. It's
Mm.
tore up from the floor up. From my L5 on up to my T12, it's shot.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah.
How
I
did
gotta
that
watch
happen?
the way I gotta watch the way I move. Just not listening to the old folks. Oh, don't pick that up like that.
Oh,
Get somebody to help you. That's too heavy for you.
oh, I
Now,
see what you.
I was strong as a bull, man. I mean, I
Hmm.
was strong. I was a strong little cuss. I didn't need no help. Yeah, I'm regretting that now. 60
Mm.
years old.
Yeah. Hmm.
But I had my back messed up when I was young too, though. I fell out of a loft, a hay loft, and
Oh,
they
yeah.
had the hay catcher on the bottom where the bales couldn't roll. It was kind of like and I fell across it on my back.
Oh,
No, on my stomach. I fell on my stomach, and the boards on each side almost broke my legs, broke my shin bone, and
shit.
my back. Okay, I fell on my stomach, and then my arms. I caught my arms and my shin. My shins hit like a box that was 2 foot off the ground,
Yeah.
and so my back. I mean, the middle of my body. When I fell, here's my head, my arms. Here's my feet. Okay, my shins caught that top board, and my body did that
Wow.
like that. Yeah. So, I mean, uh, and you can't bend a lot like that. And it was all of a sudden. I mean, it knocked the wind out of me for quite some time. I had to catch my breath. Took a while to catch my breath,
Mm.
but I was hurting bad.
Mm.
My back more than my shins, and my shins caught the brunt of it.
Mm.
So I'm pretty sure that had something to do with it.
Mm.
And then some other accidents, rodeoing, you know, horses, bulls. That didn't help.
No.
Took some bad falls.
Mm.
It felt like I broke my tailbone at one time. I don't know what it was, right above, right below my L5 there. And all those vertebrae down there, instead of, I know this is not the right shape, but your vertebra between your discs are kind of squared off, okay?
Yeah.
Squared off. Now, my vertebra on each side is supposed to be the same, say an inch by inch. Mine are compressed like that on one side, and the
Yeah.
other side is all the way down.
Wow.
So my discs are compressing, bulging out of the sides out of all of those vertebrae. All them
Oh, wow.
discs are bulging. Then I got stenosis, spinal stenosis,
What's that?
where it's all messed up, arthritis and all that. Your bones are fractured, and
Oh my
it's all
gosh.
it's all multiple fractured vertebrae and osteoporosis in
Yeah.
my spine, uh, spinal stenosis.
Wow.
I got an envelope, manila envelope, full of papers that thick on all what's wrong with my back and all that.
Mm. Mm.
Gotta make a phone call real quick.
Okay. Remember to mute yourself.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I hope everyone comes in the stream and joins me tonight on my live stream, custom screen printing. And like to see a lot more people come in. and come and visit. Everybody's welcome to come in. Except trolls are not welcome, but we're gonna be on for some time for a while, so I live in a very noisy city. That's for sure.
I didn't get no answer, but he called me right back. He said, "You
Mm,
called?" I'm like, "Yeah." He called me back.
that's good.
Yeah, I don't butt dial. My phone don't butt dial because it's on the table right here next to me.
Right.
So anyway, he says, I won't be there till 8 o'clock. He said, I got a KC meeting tonight.
Hmm.
He's in the Knights of Columbus.
Oh, okay. That's a lodge, right?
Mhm. It's yeah, you could say it's a lodge. It's Knights of Columbus. When you're like 30, the highest you can get, 32nd degree, and then you're a Shriner after that.
Is that like the Freemasons? Something
Uh,
like
no, it's kind of like it, but no. Yeah. Well, actually, uh, see, my padre was a Mason. Yeah, you're a Mason Shriner. So it's a Catholic uh, thing. It's
okay.
tied in with the Catholic Church, Knights of
Oh,
Columbus. I want
I
to
didn't
say
know.
it's a Catholic thing. I want to say,
Hmm.
and I think their ancestors are like the Knights Templar or something like that.
Hmm.
Yeah, you're a Mason. Yeah, Knights of Columbus. Because his dad was a Shriner. He said he didn't know if he wanted to be a Shriner, go that level, you
Yes,
know.
you used to have the good fellows. You used to have the good fellows too. You remember those?
Yeah, the Good Fellas, and then what, the Odd Fellas, that's another organization, Odd Fellas.
Hmm. So what are they about?
I don't know. They have a Odd Fellas Road in Crowley, on the north side of Crowley. That's a
Hmm.
main thoroughfare there.
Hmm.
And they got the Odd Fellas Hall, you know.
Hmm.
Might be a bunch of rice farmers. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know either.
That's Crowley's the rice capital of the world. Crowley, Louisiana. That's where they have the rice festival at every year. That's the
Hmm.
rice capital of the world.
Hmm.
If you're either gonna get your rice out of Houston. If you're in Louisiana, you're gonna get your rice out of the Abbeville mill. Abbeville has the largest mill, uh, Riviana Foods.
Hmm.
Abbeville has the largest mill.
You have alligators
Crowley,
down there, don't you?
huh?
You have alligators down there, don't you?
Oh yeah, all over the place. Yeah, but if you eat rice if you're in Louisiana, your rice came from more than likely the rice mill where I was born and raised. Really, it's a Mahatma water maid, but they bag other label rice also.
Hmm.
There's rice mills all over where in my area.
They're like vendors, right?
Huh?
They're like vendors, right? They sell different brands, right?
Well, Mahatma Riviana, their brands are Mahatma water maid, and then they have a jasmine rice,
Mhm.
and then there's Falcon, Falcon, with Falcon in French, Falcon rice mill.
Mhm.
My parrain was the boss of that mill for over 50 years. He was grand marshal in one of the rice festivals.
They have a company over there that sells all the rice brands, right? Like a vendor, right? Like a store, right? That sells all
Well,
the different brands.
every store sells rice, and there's 10 different brands of rice they sell.
Yeah,
It's all bag rice,
yeah.
That they sell like Uncle Ben's or whatever, or
Mhm.
that Paul rice or whatever you want to call it. I never mess with that. I always use my long grain rice is what we use.
Mm.
They had medium grain, and then they got the popcorn. They got the Toro rice. Falco has the Toro rice, which is long grain. I love Toro. If I can get it in 25-pound bags, I will. Sometimes my parents used to give us 100 pounds of rice every Christmas.
Mm.
All his brothers and sisters that live, nearby, they all got 100 pounds of rice, and it was in the little individual 2-pound bag,
Oh, okay.
in a big 100-pound sack.
Yeah. So who does all the cooking in your house? You or your wife?
Both,
Or you both do it? Huh? That's cool.
yeah, both. In Louisiana, 90% of the men cook
So what do you cook mostly?
rice and gravy. I do the grilling. I do all the grilling. Plus, I can do rice and gravy just like Missy can.
Oh, yeah.
Jambalaya.
Mhm.
I do the jambalaya. Cracklings. I do the cracklings, the gratons, Cajun cracklings.
Mhm.
You got the skin that's puffed. You got the little bit of fat. You got a big hunk of meat on it. A little bit more fat, and another big hunk of meat.
Mhm.
Cracklings are like that tall. Instead of doing bacon, we do cracklings.
Oh,
We'll
okay.
cut the green bellies, pork bellies.
Mm.
We cut them in squares, inch and a half by inch and a half
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
We deep fry that.
Mm.
We'll start them off with a little water, in the bottom of that round belly pot,
Mhm.
you know, jambalaya pot. It's a round belly, you know. That way, you can stir like that.
Is it a cast? Is it a cast iron?
Yeah, cast iron,
Oh, okay.
different sizes,
Mm.
and start off the cracklings with water in the bottom, about that much water, and then your Lord starts rendering out of the pork,
Oh,
out of the cracklings.
you don't have no
And
fireplaces in the house, do you?
uh-uh. No, I got gas heaters, natural gas heaters.
Oh, okay.
I just got one natural gas heater. It heats up the whole house,
Oh,
and
wow.
it's not that big.
That's cool.
And then I got the stove. I got a
Mhm.
natural gas stove. I turn that
Mhm.
on if I need it.
Mhm.
But hell, this Christmas it got down to below freezing. It got down to 11, 12 degrees for below freezing for over a week. Over a week, about 9 days, 10 days, and that was during Christmas. I had to get up and run the hot water like at night and in the daytime while we were up. Every 45 minutes, we were running the hot water and cold water so the pipes wouldn't freeze.
69 over here now. It dropped the temperature there from where it was. So over I am 69 degrees. I
Yeah,
like
I
it
mean,
that way. It's not humid.
the whole southeast, just about, I don't know, the whole country was underneath that freeze. Texas, oh yeah, Texas was in a bind too. It was cold there. All over the South. South Florida was cold. South Florida, it was in the low 20s.
Oh wow.
Key West,
Hmm.
Key West, that was all in the upper 20s, below
Wow.
freezing for a few days.
Hmm. Weather's unpredictable, I guess, huh? So do you miss your radio shop you used to have? You must miss some of the things you used to do, right?
Yeah, well, I got another electronic bench over here. I just put
I
it
thought,
together. It took
thought
me two years, because equipment's expensive.
oh
But
yeah.
then you got to get it cheap when you can get it cheap. And then I built some of my own stuff. I got some test equipment that I built myself.
Mhm.
RF samplers for my oscilloscope,
Hmm.
stuff like
How's
that.
that come along?
Good. I got my antenna in the air,
That's good.
all that. My
Got
CB
that,
and ham,
you
CB
got
and ham.
that, yeah, you got that thing hooked up now that what you got the other day, did you get it all hooked up?
Oh, you mean that boom arm?
Yeah.
No, I got all that torn apart. I'm waiting on Johnny. He's gonna bring yesterday he brought me a set of snap ring pliers. The
Yeah.
outside snap ring.
Yeah.
They make an outside and an inside, and the pliers are different. So he brought me the outside, but they were small, and he said, "I'll bring you the other ones tomorrow." He got a big set at the big shop.
Yeah.
He's gonna bring me that. That's the last piece I got to take out of that fixture that holds everything, and then I'm gonna have to, sand and paint everything, and I got to get that fixture. I got to get some welding done on it so I can attach it to the wall.
Okay.
I thought it had a pipe already for that part. I could have just, drill some holes in it and then lag bolted that to the wall, but it's only that long. I'm gonna have to add a pipe on the outside
Oh, okay. Be safe,
and get it
brother.
welded. Which I got the pipe. I think that pipe will fit over that. I'm not sure. It might. And then I'm waiting on some stuff to come in that I ordered. I got the holder uh, that I ordered to hold the lens and the microscope itself
Yeah.
and the camera. I got that part ordered. Then I got the 0.5 lens that goes on the bottom of the other lens that makes it a wide angle.
Hmm.
Okay, that way I can take the scope away from the work,
Hmm.
and then the 25 millimeter, it's over an inch steel rod that I have to attach to that boom arm so that holder and the autofocus, the focus rings I can go up and down with it like that.
So you got all that drawn out, all mapped out, how you gonna do it? Plans
No,
written out?
I just, I took it apart, so I'm going to put it back together. But everything's going to be repainted and
Oh, okay.
all that. I'm going to put that hammer tone paint on. It's going to be a black paint, black
Oh,
matte,
oh, okay.
black flat or matte, whatever.
You gonna make
And
a video of it?
it's going to be a hammer tone. It's going to be a wrinkled paint. Wrinkle.
You gonna
It
make a
dries
video
up.
of that?
Wrinkle. Oh yeah, I got one video already of the stuff that's all together.
Oh, okay.
2 places on the floor in the house. I forgot to make the video of the whole thing in the back of my Jeep. I took
Hmm.
one piece off, one part off, and I brought that in the house. And then Missy had to help me take the rest of that unit in the house.
Hmm.
That's how heavy it was and big. You know, there's pipes that were coming in and out, wires,
Hmm.
air hoses everywhere.
Oh, wow.
Because it's quarter-inch airlines that are running those Dennis drills. That's why they're
Oh,
loud. It's
oh,
an
okay.
air drill. They're using
Oh,
air drill, not electric.
oh, okay.
And then
Interesting.
I got a foot pedal switch, and that's for the on and off for the suction. You know, when they're
Oh,
doing suction in your mouth,
yeah,
you know, the nurse,
yeah,
the assistant's doing the suction. Well,
yeah.
she's got her foot on a pedal, and when she don't want no more suction, she just takes her foot off the pedal.
Yeah.
And they have a valve that actuates the air pressure, the suction,
Hmm.
the vacuum on it.
Hmm.
It's pretty neat the way that it's set up.
Hmm.
But they got some good heavy duty medical heavy duty switches. You know, they're
Hmm.
so spark proof. Yeah.
Hmm.
Squirrels heading to the house.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all them. They got a bunch of switches on there that I can use. Uh, all kind of good stuff.
Is it going to take a while to put that all together? Is it going to be easy for you? Or?
No, it's going to be another month or two before I can get all that back up and installed. It'll be almost 2 months before I get it. It depends on how fast I do it.
Oh, okay.
You know, if I can get the welding done on it, because it's like $12 for a can of paint. I might need 2 cans of paint. I don't know. You're supposed to hit it with 3 coats.
You talk about Rust-Oleum paint, or
It's a special heat resistant paint, and it's a wrinkle paint. It wrinkles
oh,
up,
oh, okay. Hmm.
so you got to hit it 3 times, and then you can put your heat gun over it, and that
Oh,
helps it. You don't have to, but you can put a heat gun on it, and
yeah.
it helps it. They'll just start. It wrinkles up right before your eyes like magic.
Oh, okay.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
interesting. Hmm.
Well,
That's a good old yawn.
out.
So when's your dinner going to be ready? Gonna get it ready pretty soon, or
Was that
when's your dinner going to be ready?
dinner's cooked, supper's cooked? I'm
You have
just
to go
waiting on
eat it.
Johnny. Just waiting on Johnny.
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. Okay.
Yeah, he went to Knights of Columbus meeting, so
Well, that's right. You said that. Oh, we're down to one again. Back down to number one. This thing's been doing that all night. Had five, and down to one, right down to one. Crazy, Sweeney.
a squirrel.
Never had five people in here that were right down to one. Dropped right down. It's weird.
I think he had 3 or 4 watching when I joined in.
It all went down to one now. But anyway, it's like 2:31 right now. The times. So let me know when you're gonna go eat, and I'll let you go. All right?
Oh yeah, I won't be eating for another hour, but I'm gonna get off of here in a little bit.
Yeah. Just let me know when, and I'll end the stream and let you do what you have to do. No hurry though.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring up a picture of that arm I'm talking about.
Hmm.
This is a smaller scaled down version than mine though.
Hmm. I've seen them in the dentist's office what they look like,
What's that?
and I've seen what they look like in the dentist's office.
Oh, you went to the dentist lately?
No, I did, and I didn't go lately, but no, but I know what they look like.
Oh, okay.
They used it on me one time, the holes and everything. But it's really interesting how you got the pot and what you're gonna do with it. I want to see what you're gonna do with it.
I'm gonna show you a picture of one that I could buy from a microscope company, and then
Oh,
you'll have and this is just a scaled down version of the one I'm gonna have.
okay.
The one I got's bigger.
Oh. Got enough room for it when you're gonna build it?
Oh yeah. Share screen. Share screen. Chrome tab. Share.
There you go. Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Can you see my cursor?
Yeah, I see it fine.
Okay. Like, okay, I have. You see how this rod? This is a 32 millimeter right here,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
25. One of them.
yeah.
Okay, this part here, but my fixture, it's going to be a pipe, and this part here, right here,
Yeah.
this part is going to go in here. Okay,
Oh, okay. All right.
and but mine's going to be a pipe. It's going to curve up like this and come out, and then it's going to curve up like this.
Oh, okay.
And then this part right here, this
Mhm.
closer to the front, this arm is going to go down in that pipe.
Oh, okay.
All right. Now, mine's like this, okay, but you see this part here
Yeah.
from right here in the front where that screw is,
Right.
okay. This is a part that's got a hole in it. This whole trinocular scope here is
Uh,
setting in a hole right here.
uh-huh.
Just setting in there, and these little screws are holding it. They
Yeah.
keep somebody from knocking it over or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, now you see the knob right here.
Yeah.
That's where it go. You turn it, and it brings this whole thing up and down,
Yeah.
so you can focus. But my lens has a focus on it also.
Okay.
But this is like a fine tune.
All right.
So my arm from the dentist is like this, and it has this part on it here.
Okay.
And all I need is like a rod like this one. I got it ordered, 25 millimeter. There's like
Oh,
$20 with the shipping, you know.
all right.
But it's gonna go here on
Right.
this part of the arm. It's gonna
Oh,
go
okay.
here,
All right.
and my holder, this big holder that's holding this big piece in right here. Let me
Yeah.
see if I could find. Let me get another. I can't change pictures right here. Let me do this. Okay, yeah, this piece,
Yeah.
it's got a hole in the back right
Right.
behind this knob that goes on that rod.
Right.
This one don't have the rod. It's connected to this some kind of way.
Okay. I know what it looks like though. I've seen them before. It's kind of interesting though what you're gonna do with it.
Yeah, well, that's from a microscope where I could see them tiny parts
Right.
on uh,
Yeah.
on them circuit boards. That
Right.
them parts on there are microscopic. You
Mhm.
need solder. You need to be able to see that, and it
Mhm.
brings the field in order for me to solder. I've got tiny needle point soldering tips.
What is that focusing in? Is what it's doing? It focuses in when you see him.
What it is, the microscope is focused onto the circuit boards.
Okay.
Okay, and I can see my part. They're tiny. They're microscopic. I mean,
Oh,
if I do
real small
like
like
that,
this, right? Like that, right?
uh, a 64th of an inch,
Oh, wow.
tiny. I mean, like a
Yeah.
grain of sand almost. Okay,
Oh, jeez.
and I've got soldering tips that are tiny,
Yeah.
needle point that get hot, to melt the solder. And I
Huh.
solder with that,
Oh,
but I need to have an exploded view. I'm looking at the monitor. I'm not looking in that scope,
oh,
in that stereoscope, in that trinocular. I'm not looking in it. I'm looking at my monitor because I don't
oh.
have that big trinocular scope. I don't have that. I have the lens and the camera that goes on top of that,
Mhm.
and that fits into that holder.
So it's gonna focus right in where you need to see, right?
Yeah, and it blows it up, and I can see that on the monitor because that's
Oh,
hooked to
that's
my
cool.
monitor.
That's cool. Hmm. So that makes it more easy for you to work with it then.
Oh yeah, yeah. You got to have that, otherwise you can't work on it.
Hmm. That's good though. You have it. Once you get that pipe, you'll be all set, right? Assemble it, put it together.
Yeah. Once I get it all painted, put it together, install it, I'll make another. I'm gonna make videos as I do that stuff.
Good. I'll be watching them then. I'll be right back. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, shower here.
Let's see if I can find this. It may. I gotta get some. Okay. This stuff out. Don't drop that. They're very expensive.
Jeez. Ah, here I am. Is that the other one? You're showing right there?
Yeah, this is one. Go ahead and show that one.
Okay.
That's one without the trinocular scope in it. Okay.
All right.
So just that arm is $300.
Wow.
there.
Huh?
And that's with the table clamp, as you see it right there, with
Yeah.
that bottom, that part that's going horizontal, and the arm that's going up like that.
Good night, Bernie.
Plus, and the holder. Okay, you see that holder? All right, here's my lens right here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you see this flange right here?
Yeah.
Right there.
Mm,
Okay,
mm.
that fits down into that holder. This right
Oh,
here.
okay. Oh, wow.
And this camera right here,
Yeah.
this is a 48 megapixel.
Oh,
This
okay.
is $130. That screws onto here.
Oh,
Okay.
wow. Okay.
All right. And all of this fits in that holder right there.
Oh, okay.
And I have that holder coming in plus another lens. It's a wide angle lens for this, the bottom of this.
Oh, wow.
Sometimes you use it, sometimes you don't. You just take it off. Then I
Right.
need a light, a round ring LED light for the bottom, but I'm not worried about that because I got plenty of light right here.
Okay.
I might have to order it, you
Hmm.
know, but I can do without it till I do need it, then order it.
Hmm.
So,
Have a good night, Bernie.
okay.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
this
interesting.
right here, this flange is 50 millimeters from here to here.
Oh, wow.
Well, right here. And this flange, the hole's 50 millimeters, and this goes down and this flange catches it.
Is that yours?
And
Did that come with the
and
dentist seat? Was that yours, or did it come with the
th-
dentist?
no. This I have to order this. This is $100, and
Wow,
this is
really?
130. Yeah.
Oh, geez.
I mean, you remember the first one I showed,
Yeah.
the first microscope and arm and all that? That
Yeah.
was $1,000. That's $1,000, 900 something dollars.
Wow.
But see, I'm saving $300.
I guess you are. That's. Do you remember that time I told you about that copier I have in my studio?
Oh, what you had in your studio?
That copier I picked up. Remember I told you about that? That copier I bought the toner for. Remember that I told you?
Oh, I think so.
That son of a gun, right? I bought the toner for it, right? And I added it to it. And it had a plastic container that it's supposed to be the toner's supposed to go in there after you use the toner. The darn thing won't even kick over. It's being nothing but a moron. I don't know what is the matter with that damn thing.
Oh, your copier. Yeah, okay.
The one
All
I
right,
bought,
Ingalls, have a good one.
the one I told you about. You remember the one I picked up that someone threw out one of the medical
Yeah,
place?
yeah.
I talked to the dentist about it, right? You know what he told me? It was a second floor that the guy retired and they threw it out. And the guy says, "Oh, I thought the guy in the truck took it." I said, "No, I took it because I wanted to tinker with it, you know." And it would turn on, it will work, it lights up and everything, but it does not want to print with the toner. And I don't know why. It's really weird. Brand new toner in it and everything, in the cartridge. It had a tray, you put it in, and it goes into the cartridge. But it won't do anything. It won't print or nothing. It's weird.
Won't copy or nothing, huh?
No?
Maybe the head's dried up.
The what?
The printing head is dried up, probably. You need to take it off and wash it out with some 99% alcohol.
You mean like the drum part?
Well, you said it's toner. It has to go through a printing head.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe
wanna
that's all, maybe that's all stopped up, clogged up.
It could be. But it's a lot of things to take that apart. It's like a
Right.
headache and a half.
Maybe you can get the service manual.
I can't find it. It's nowhere to be found. The place is
Oh.
out of business. But
Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They're going to have a service manual on it. Electronic Tanya probably has it. Manualslive.com probably has it.
I look for it. The place that had it, do you know that, what's the name of that thing? I can't remember the name of that copier. It's ones they used to use in the schools when we were kids, that funny looking DC 1255 MITA. You remember them ones?
You're not talking about one of them round copiers you do with your hand like that?
No, it's a regular copy. You plug it in. It's a big
Okay.
for a medical place. A big copy. This is huge. Why don't you take
Like
a picture of it and on my phone show it to you what it looks like?
Yeah, you can do that.
I'll be right back, all right?
Okay.
Now, it's this kind of copier.
Might be a Brothers or Partners.
No,
Or,
see the name?
Meta. Let me do that. Meta DC 125. Let me write that down.
MITA.
Meta. I gotta grab something to write with.
Okay.
Or write on my soldering pad. It's a MITA.
DC 1255. Now I'll show you another picture of it too. This is how big it is. Yep, this is how big it is. It's huge. See how big that is? It's huge.
Mine's about that size.
And it works. You can plug it in, it kicks over, but it doesn't want to print. It's annoying.
So you have the toner, like the powder toner in.
Yeah,
in
I bought it on.
about that big around.
Yeah, I bought it on eBay. The toner for DC 1255.
Okay.
And I put it in the copy. It's in there. It's in the tray. And it turns on. You plug it in. It comes on. You know what happened when I first brought it home? It had toner in it and it was printing. When I first brought it home, it printed a lot of copies of paper on it. It worked.
Wow.
And then when I bought new toner for it, it does not want to work. It doesn't want to print. It's weird.
Oh.
I don't know how to put the toner through it.
Did you take the thing off? Did you take that little uh front cover guard off of the cartridge and all that? And did you
Yeah,
get any? Did you spill any toner anywhere while you were putting it in?
no.
Well,
The
then you
to-
didn't do it right. If you don't spill no toner, you ain't doing it right.
no, but I might have. I might have spilled something. But I'm saying you, it's a very big cartridge. That you have a drawer. They call a cycling bin, and you put the drawer in. I might have spilled some of it in there, and you put the drawer in and you put the cartridge back in. The cartridge is that big. My hand
Yeah.
showed it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's huge,
About that big
and
around.
yeah, and it's huge, and I might have spilled some in there, but I'm saying you won't print anything. It's just stubborn. It's a
Well,
lazy card, I call it.
if you spilled some, you probably did it right. Because if you didn't spill any, that means you didn't take the front cover guard thing off. And you got to be very careful, not to spill. Everybody gets spilled some. Even the guys that come, the professionals, the people that work on them, when they put a toner in for you, they spill it. It's supposed to spill.
Yeah, I think I did spill some of it, but the
If
toner
you don't
cartridge is
spill none, that
clean.
means that it ain't open, and it won't go into the printer itself.
Oh, believe me, it's open. I might have spilled a few inside it, but
Okay, it's a copy machine.
yeah,
Here's the cartridges for it. Uh, $42 for a cartridge.
didn't cost me $42 though.
Some places got them for $22 or something.
I bought them on eBay. They showed me two of them, and
How much?
I spilled the other one. I made a mess, but I had one left inside the copier, and I did spill some inside of it. I know I did because it's not you cannot avoid spilling some of it.
Here's the service manual right here for it. I just typed in. I looked up Amita DC-1255 printer. Okay, that's
Yeah,
all I did, and it showed me pictures of the printer and sold out. Then it showed cartridges. Then I went back and I typed in service manual right behind that. And here's a free service manual, schematics, all that.
really. Send it to my email.
Let's see. Oh, this is that one that
It's
you
hard to
got.
find the book though. I looked everywhere for that book, and I couldn't find it worth anything. That copier is not hard to run. It's just that it's a lazy card. It's been off for a long time, and
Yeah,
if you don't use it, it gets lazy.
it gets
You know.
clogged up. The head or whatever where the toner comes out is clogged up.
Mm.
Uh, they got a lot of 1255. I think Compaq made that for them.
It was a Chinese company that made it, and it went under. I went everywhere on the web to look for that. Now it's a pain in the neck. But I finally found the toner. It was pretty cheap. The toner was not expensive, and I bought it at eBay. It was very cheap. It wasn't expensive. I paid very little for it. They gave me two for the one price. I think it was eBay I bought it, and it gave me two for one price. But nice, you know. But the toner in there, It's
I
in
hate
there.
this. I
I
hate
wonder if it is clogged though. I wonder. Where would it be? Where will the thing be clogged when you put the? I don't know where it will be. I can lift the
you have
cover up.
you have to get the owner's manual.
The door lifts open. It lifts right up. You can look inside of that copier. It lifts right. The door opens right up. The big thing. You can see right inside of it.
You have a code on it? Does it show a code?
What on the side?
A code, like a error code that blinks.
No, not really. I haven't plugged in a while either. I think it's 66. I think. I'll go find out for you. Right. I'm right back. We go look. Plug that in and show you. Let me tell you. I think it's 66. I think. It would
See,
blink.
that's made by Kyocera.
All right, so it was a PE it showed, and it said showed 62 afterwards, blinking 62 on the
Oh,
glass.
okay. Oh, okay. So that's a code. That means something's not right. They sell CDs, or I don't know if this is a downloadable CD. Uh, DC 1255, CD-ROM number 3.
So old copiers, you know what that's dated back? The 70s. That's
Probably
old.
so.
That's
Yeah.
old. They used to use this in schools too. You know how they used to print the papers up. Teachers used to use those. When I was a kid,
Kyocera makes those. Kyocera.
yeah, I'll get it working sooner or later. It'll kick over sooner or later. I'll get paper. Well, if I had paper for that copier, paper itself, it would copy. I don't have no paper for it, but if I put it in, I got the paper tray and everything for it. I have everything with it. And if I buy a bunch of copy paper and put it in there, they'll probably kick over and
All right,
print.
they want to sell the CDs for the service manuals. This site, they want to sell
Mhm.
them. But all you need is the instruction manual.
That's what I'm trying to find. I've looking for a long
Yeah.
time. I'll search it all over the web for it.
I don't know if the DC 1205 is the same. Let me see. It probably is.
See, I can't lift that. You know how you open the cover and look in it? Um, my room's so tight in here, I can't move that. It's so heavy to lift up. So if you have a spot where you can put it on something, open the cover right up, you can see right in it. You know. But it's very big. The copy is huge. So I talked to the dentist guy that told me about the history of that copier. He said the guy that had the second floor in that office building retired, and they tossed it out because it was not being used. The office was empty. He left it there, and I asked him,
Look at
"You,
I copied that. It's in private chat.
yeah,
It says open the front door. On the right is your toner. Okay, if you got a door on yours.
oh yeah."
This is a 12 model 1205.
Let me go show you what the door is. All right, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'll show you what it looks like. I'll take the picture of it. All right. Now here's what the door looks like. Here's what the door looks like.
Well,
That's
it didn't show me a picture of anything, but okay.
That's the door set. Let me show you
Yeah.
another thing. And there's the cartridge sticking out of it. See the big toner cartridge sticking out?
Yeah.
You see that little drawer near it? That little white drawer?
Yeah, I think so.
The tone is
Uh-oh.
inside there.
Hold on a minute. Hold on.
Oh, I already seen that. I already did that.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. I already did that. All right, folks. Hope more people show up on the stream because we're on here for 3 hours and 3:05, 3 hours and 5 minutes. And we are having a good old time on custom screen printing live stream chat. I am a good supporter of YouTube channels. I think the time is now to having fun and all right now.
This meeting didn't last for 45 minutes, I guess.
Yeah, well, what happened is when they bought the cartridge, they said you move the paper off the toner and place the tray inside the toner cartridge, the drawer, and put it in. And I did spill some of it too. So I went in there and I put it in the cartridge inside the copier. I turned it on and it kept showing PE because there's no paper in the tray.
Yeah,
So
paper error.
and I have to get the paper for it. And one time when I brought it home, it had a little toner in it. And I copied it up and used it all. I didn't leave nothing in the copier. I used all the toner.
Yeah.
So it didn't clog up because I was using it and it emptied out.
Well, I don't know how long it sat after you finished the toner and then replaced it. What's the time gap on when you could not copy and that you bought the toner? 8 months, a year, or
What month is now? August, April. Before I bought the copy, it was April, but it wasn't this year. It was like 2021, I guess. I picked it up. It was in the snowstorm, and I brought it home and I used it. And then after I used it up, I couldn't use it anymore. There's no toner in it. I looked all over the damn web to buy a toner cartridge for it, and I couldn't find it. And suddenly eBay came up with it, and I found some, and I finally bought it, and they shipped it to my house. I put it in the tray in there, like they told me, and it wouldn't print.
yeah. It says right here, it says, do not remove the new cartridge's Mylar seal until after you install it in the machine.
Yeah, I did
Should
that.
be
That's what I
Picture
did.
label inside the front cover showing how to replace the cartridge.
I already did that. It already showed me on that box how to do it. I did all
Okay.
that, and I put it in. I turned it on, and it wouldn't print. And it kept saying 62 or something, and it kept blinking and blinking and 62. Probably was not used for a while. It'll probably kick over after a while, but it's probably cold. If it was not used for, it probably got cold and you didn't want to. If it warms up,
Wish you could
What?
download an instruction manual on it. That's what I was trying to looking up the instruction manuals, but they have CDs on how to do it. You know, you can watch a CD in your DVD player on how to do all that, but it's I can't find one. Usually I can find a service manual, which I found it, but you got to buy it damn. You know,
how much was it?
$40 or something.
Give me the website link to it. Give it to me in the.
That's too much money.
Well, I'm gonna fool with it anyway. I'm gonna try to get it running anyway, regardless, without a manual. I'll figure how to run it. I'll fool around and see if I can get it running. It has to work someday. It has to come on and kick over. If I find a way of moving that onto another table, I can open up the cover to look inside, see if anything's causing it not to copy.
Cool. Oh, look at this.
Oh wow, them are big. What's that for?
Snap ring.
Oh, okay, that's when you were mentioning.
Yeah. The ones I had were about that long. But it
now-
wasn't big enough.
That's right. Now go eat your dinner the occasion. I'll let you go, all right? I'll let you go eat your dinner now. Okay? And I'll talk to you again.
What's that?
I'll say go
yeah.
go eat.
Oh, Johnny Best in the house. Say hi, John.
Hey,
That's Wayne.
So go eat your dinner now. I said eat your dinner and take it easy, all right?
Oh, we're not gonna eat right yet. Uh-oh. I know what this is, I think.
What's that?
Boo! Got my name on it. It's a Halloween shirt. Is that a large?
yeah,
Extra large?
yeah, they look like they were running a little small. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'll fool with that copy. I'll get it running anyway. I'm gonna fool with that copy and get it running. I'll get some paper for it and fool around with it and see if I can get it to kick over. Right now, I'm just too busy.
One real coin. You find this in the coin store.
Is it real?
It's a 1 real. I just turned off my microscope too. My coin scope. It's 1 real. This is Israel. It's an Israel coin. Brazil.
Brazil.
Brazil. And it says 1 real. Huh.
I'm making more Brazil.
And 1 real. R-E-A-L instead of R-I-A-L.
Hmm.
19. $19.94.
Well, when I have time to fool with that copy, I'll fool with it. Right now, I have no time for it right now, but I will get it running. I know I will sooner or later. I talked to that dentist. I said, I'll get that thing running. I don't care how long it takes me. It'll kick over.
All right. All right. Well, I'll check you later then, Wayne.
Yeah, take care, man. I'm going to end the stream now anyway. Take
Yeah.
care tonight,
All right.
right?
All right, everybody. Y'all take care as always. Love, peace, and crackling grease.
Yeah.
Catch y'all later.
Bye.
Good time.